All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. I'm telling y'all, guys, in the amount of time since the last video, which couldn't be more than 5-10 minutes, before it would take me minimum 15 to 20 minutes just to do the list. Now I just save a couple Excel things, take a couple notes of who received the item, change it so that it's not still on the main screen, file it under the past reviews so y'all can come back and do your review. All that. I do everything in half the amount of time that it used to take me just to make the list. So it's still right now I have a little bit of presenter anxiety, if you will, because I feel like I'm missing a step and I don't want to short y'all anything. Like I don't want to screw up. I don't like that. But this new thing's it's great. So if you need nerd stuff, get with Arliss because the dude took something that I've been trying to develop or get somebody to develop for years, including the guys that manage my website and a lot of the really big names in this industry's websites. Obviously, they don't do it full time for me, but anyway, he's a good guy. All right, guys. So new members. The way this is laid out, pretty self-explanatory, right? Shop is where you buy stuff. There's nothing there right now. There's going to be some stuff. Upcoming reviews. This is where everything goes. If you see something on here that shows sold out, it's because I haven't done the video, right? Or I did the video and I forgot, but usually that's not the case. Swag, obviously, that takes you to my wife's website, guys. She handles that shit for me. I don't make shirts. I can't do it. But if you're chosen for review, this is obviously an FFL item. So we'll get it to your FFL. Once you receive it, I ask that you do your review within a week-ish. Guys, if you need longer, I don't care. I'm not going to come after you. Now, 30, 60 days, something like that starts going by, and I don't know, that I'll ask. But all you got to do is come back, click this button, find your item, click the review, post your review. 3 to 5 sentences, guys. It's good. That's not a review. I just need 3 to 5 sentences from you. You do that, you hit submit. It will not show up on the website right away. I have to approve the comments because anybody can click this button and make a comment technically on a review. Once I approve it, though, you'll see it. But until then, once you hit submit, you're good. You need no other follow-up, no other confirmation, you don't sweat anything. Come back, 3 to 5 sentences, hit submit, you're done. You do whatever the hell you want with the item after that. It is yours, okay? All right, let's see. Let's get over here to what you guys want. Guys, I obviously took it out of the case for photos. Guys, it's a really, really nice feeling pistol, like handgun. I like Sigs. I know I should probably just drop it because everybody doesn't, but I really like Sigs. I just like the way they feel. I like the way they shoot. I'm a Glock guy primarily. And there's like the Ford Dodge thing with most people. I like them both. I'd rather beat up a Glock than I would that. So, all right, one more time up and down this list. Guys, this is the first layer of randomization in our process because it is put together based on purchase timestamps. And with... that's odd. There's a space at the bottom. Hold on, guys. I may have done something wrong. I want to double check something before we move on. I have to stop sharing my screen because, private customer information. I just want to see how that space got there. If I did it. Okay, no, it doesn't change anything. Whew, scared me. How did that happen though? Yeah, okay. Sorry guys, that's the first time I've ever kind of noticed that. Let me share my screen back. I always, just in case I have to click on the actual Excel file, I don't want y'all's emails or phone numbers getting out there. So if you notice, there's a space right here. And I was worried that when I clicked the button, I didn't know if it would add an extra person to it or an extra whatever. I don't know why I would do an empty space. But anyway, so first layer of randomization. When I click this button, it does a couple things. Now that we know if there's space at the bottom, it won't hurt anything. It gives me how many items or viewers we have, and then it shuffles everybody's name and assigns a random number to them. So that's the second and third layer of randomization in the process. There's a lot of new names on here, guys. So I really appreciate everybody's support. For those that aren't, I guess, the OG members, if you will, legacy members, not like we did a change. But anyway, I used to do 10, 15 videos a weekend on average. We're getting back there. You know, not having a texting thing sucks a little bit. I do have the MailChimp email thing, which is okay, but it's just not the same. But we're getting there. We're getting fired back up. I'm seeing a lot of my old guys' names, a lot of new names, so I appreciate it. So I'm going to give you all a couple more seconds here just because I just want to make sure that the list gets put through to everyone. Down to the bottom. Touchy little mouse. Should be good. All right, with 58 being our magic number, I'll come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is just to show you that we're working with a clean slate. This is obviously the third and final layer of randomization in the process. Sweet. When I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Guys, I said on the last video, FFL items, some FFLs are a pain in the ass. For whatever reason, they won't send their FFL to customers. I can kind of understand, but I don't at the same time. If you know that you're chosen, as soon as I drop that email to you, if it goes out, last week it didn't, but shoot them an email the first working day. And if they say, oh, we'll have him email blah, 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 send, if you would, you don't have to. You shoot me their email, I'll get to it, I promise you. But I travel for work, so sometimes it's spotty. Send them an email and copy my email on it, and usually they'll just reply back to me, and then I'll have it, and then we'll get it sent out. I just want to try to speed things up for you guys. All right. Once I click generate, guys, that's it. Ready, set, go. With 29 being our magic number, 29 is Mr. Blake Evans. So to recap, the Sig P320 X5 Legion out of 58, 29 was chosen for review, and 29 is Mr. Blake Evans. Blake, send you an email probably tonight, right now, since I saved time with the video thing. Just reply when you can. You don't have to, it's not like you have to be present to win. When you get to it, you get to it. It's not a problem. It'll be sitting here until you're ready. To everybody else on this list, thank you all very much. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys next time.